As tensions escalate over the allegations of mismanagement in the south suburbs, local officials and community members are asking the state to remove Tiffany Henyard from office.
Move comes days after a brawl broke out during a Thornton Township meeting. WGN's Emmy Victor joins us now live with the latest on that. Emmy.
Well, Ray and Micah, this was a packed Zoom call. At least 300 people joined today to discuss Tiffany Henyard. And these are people who say they are tired of her and they were appalled by Tuesday's fight. So they're now calling on the governor and other state officials to remove her from office.
This evening, the fallout continues from a fistfight at a Thornton Township board meeting earlier this week. Hundreds of people joined a Zoom meeting to call on state officials to remove Tiffany Henyard from her two elected positions, Thornton Township Supervisor and Mayor of the Village of Dolton.
So I plead today, alongside everybody involved, that the governor and the state's attorney give the people what they already said they wanted, and that was for them to step up and remove this so that it doesn't go on another day.
In a call to action letter, the village's Board of Trustees called Tuesday night's fight disgraceful.
All those in favor say aye. You go.
The brawl started after Brown called Henyard an expletive. Henyard and her significant other were among those in the brawl. Henyard's lawyers say she stepped in to break up the fight. Since taking office in 2021, Henyard has been at the center of controversies. WGN Investigates uncovered Henyard and her allies billed more than $100,000 on lavish travel and meals to taxpayers in Dolton. An independent investigation conducted by former Chicago Mayor Lori Lightfoot concluded there was a pattern of unchecked spending.
And that's all we've been asking for: accountability, transparency, doing the right thing.
Some residents say they've had enough, and if Henyard won't resign from her positions, they want the state to force the matter. In June, we asked Governor J.B. Pritzker if that was even possible.
The reality is that there are already two pretty significant investigations going on, and so we'll support them in every way that we can. But it's really just a matter of, do you want everybody running over each other in those investigations, or do you want, two concerted efforts toward getting the facts?
Today's Zoom call participants also discussed voting her out of office if she isn't removed. Henyard is not part of Thornton Township's upcoming election for supervisor. She lost a spot on that ballot in December, but she is rerunning for mayor of Dolton. However, she faces fierce competition. Ray and Micah.